After 20 years as the mayor of New Haven, John DeStefano says it is now time to step aside.
The Elm City's longest-serving mayor announcing tonight that he will not be seeking re-election.
News 8's Keith Kuntz live at the Russian Lady in New Haven tonight, where a news conference just wrapped up a moment ago. Keith?
All right, Darren and Ann, a big crowd still here at this restaurant as Mayor John DeStefano announced publicly what had been rumored for the past 24 hours, that he will not seek re-election this fall. There was an incredible crowd here, a lot of other lawmakers. We saw Rosa DeLauro, the president of Yale University. Richard Levin was here. We've seen a lot of lawmakers here across the region to support Mayor John DeStefano. As many of you know, the mayor has been the top elected official in the city for more than 19 years, and now at the age of 57, he says the time is right to move on.
There was almost no days I didn't come into that building on Church Street and feel that if we were smart enough, if that we worked hard enough, if that we were persistent enough, that there wasn't anything we couldn't do as a community.
Now, the mayor had originally scheduled to speak to the media right straight up at 5 o'clock, but it was delayed about a half hour because he wanted his entire family, his wife and the two sons, to be here with him for this announcement. His eldest son was coming in by train from New York City and arrived here a little bit late, but it is still a hustling, bustling place right here tonight in New Haven. Earlier today, I had the opportunity to speak with the mayor one-on-one about his future and the legacy that he leaves behind.
It's time to take on a new challenge and a new opportunity doing something else that I want to do while I'm young enough to do it.
The 57-year-old DeStefano was in an upbeat mood when he sat down with me at his City Hall office this afternoon. He isn't talking specifics about his plans for the future, but he believes 30 years with the city, 20 of them as mayor, is enough. He says he wants to step away at a time when he feels positive about his job performance.
You know what? Done a good job. I feel good about it. The city's always going to have issues and challenges. Good record in what we're doing in our schools. Just some terrific things happening. I think the police department and the neighborhoods are dealing with public safety issues. And you know what? It's time for me to move on to another challenge where I can have a period of time to take something up and make a difference in what I do.
I, John DeStefano Jr.
DeStefano says much has changed since his first day on the job in January of 1994, a story I covered for News 8. As for the future, DeStefano says it won't be an elected office. Beyond that, he's not offering specifics. When I asked him what he wanted to change but could not, he was quick to say tax structure reform in Connecticut.
Connecticut is the most dependent of the 50 states on the property tax. I think it holds back Connecticut's, not just New Haven's economy. I think it takes money from people irrespective of their ability to pay.